is Lavetta Jenkins from SheBusy Productions, chattypassenger.com. I don't even know where I am right now. But if you are watching this, just going to give you a slim bit of an update. I have drastically made changes to my brand and my company is in all that kind of encompasses. And SheBusy Productions is still alive and well. However, it is taking on more of a different turn. It's become more of the production house for several different kind of offshoot companies. I've got some things that I'm working on with several different people doing web design, commercials, videos, things like that. And I'm also doing a lot with chattypassenger.com. It's an entertainment news blog, podcast, all kind of stuff. It's just full of entertainment. And if you are interested, then all the links will be down below. However, I'm going live right now from the studio. The blue screen is behind me and a lot goes on in the SheBusy production studio. Speak Life TV produces their films and their episodes of their content here. Well, some of it, not all of it. But if you've ever seen anything over at Speak Life TV, they have some wonderful children's programming. That's basically what happens here, the children's programming with puppets and number counting. It's kind of like Sesame Street on a smaller scale for children. And so that happens here. There's a sound booth over there, and that's where they record a lot of voiceovers. I record some podcasts here. There's a lot going on, so that's why I have been pretty absent. I think that's a good word. I think that's why I've been pretty absent. I've been very, very busy doing a lot of things. And, in the process, I'm kind of moving on up in what I'm doing. If you haven't watched any of the other videos, I said, a while ago that I was a radio personality now, and that takes up a large chunk of my time. And outside of that, I'm still giving back to the community, working with children in an after-school enrichment program, and I am also producing a lot of content for, like I said, Speak Life TV and a couple of other companies that I can't name, but I'm doing a lot of stuff and a lot of different things are happening a lot of the time. I also have, through chattypassenger.com, a book club. So if you are a bookie or blurty person, a reader, then you definitely want to come check out the Facebook page, because last month we did a Facebook, well, every month we'll do a Facebook Live book club where I'm just sitting there talking, you're asking questions, we're just kind of chopping it up about the book. But last month we did Tiffany Haddish's The Last Black Unicorn. For February, we're going to be doing Jennifer Lewis's The Mother of Black Hollywood. That's going to be February 2nd. It's Friday, February 2nd at 7 p.m. And we are just going to be having tons of fun. Like I said, chattypassenger.com is really, it's taken off and it's doing a lot more than I had anticipated, but I'm thankful for that. And we've got some new things that are going to be going on over there as well. But SheBusy Productions is still alive and well. I've kind of slightly retired from doing from filming, only because it's the off season, it's winter, and not a lot going on. However, it is still going in the fact that I'm doing, developments and designs and things like that for people, and, commercials, things like that. So it's still going. It's just not going as full force as before, because I'm getting my hands into a lot of different things. And I'm pretty much one person. Don't want to spread myself too thin, even though we have other people on staff who work with us and, really great people who do a lot of good things. But if I could, but I think there's some stuff laying around that I can't show. I was going to give you a little studio tour, but I can't because some of the stuff that has been left out is kind of trademarked, copywritten. I ain't trying to get any type of wars and get my videos and things taken down, but hang on in there with me. Every now and then I'll post an update here. Chatty Passenger does have a YouTube channel, but I just post mainly clips of things, videos of things that go along with the blogs that I've written. If you want to keep current on what I'm doing, then you'll want to go over to chattypassenger.com. All my social media links are there. I'm more so on Chatty Passenger than I am on SheBusy, simply because SheBusy Productions is standing there. It's waiting for me to jump in and do whatever I want to do, and it's perfectly fine being its own entity. However, chattypassenger.com does need a lot more hand holding. It's coming up into almost its 1 year anniversary. Will be in April, so that's really cool. Got that going on, but I've got a lot of things going on, and um, although chattypassenger.com started off as more gossipy and, just kind of, ooh, girl, did you hear this tea kind of thing, I am kind of. I made a podcast, I think it was last week, kind of explaining why I don't talk about certain topics because sometimes they can be a little damaging. So I'm steering away from, more so now than ever, a lot of the gossipy things, and I'm just doing a lot of news reporting. I want to get a little bit more lighter in the content over there. So that's going to be happening. But I promise you, I've got a ton. If I could tell you, I would. I got a ton of good things coming up. Um, Oh, and since I've been gone, I've got to meet some really great people, just from working at the radio station. Um, I've met Billy Beck from the Ohio Players, nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Jack A. Harry, Shirley Murdoch. Um, oh shoot, what's his name? Little G from oh my God, Meeting in My Bedroom guy. Can't think of their Silk. Is that the name? Yeah, Silk. Met him. Wonderful, wonderful people that I got to meet when they came to town. They did a play called Mama's Boy, and I got to introduce the play, kind of like, hey, host it kind of thing, and go backstage, meet all the cool people. I even got to meet the writer, director, producer, actor himself, Priest Tyre. That was an amazing experience. So the radio station is affording me to do a lot of other things, and just kind of move on up in the world. But here's the coolest thing that I promise you, I have fangirl moments all the time because I remember when I was hugging Jack and Harry, I was like, oh my God, I'm getting ready to have a fangirl moment. And she's like, no, you'll be fine. And I was like, and she put her hand on me. And I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, Sandra Clark has her hand on me. I died. But Shirley Murdoch is one of the sweetest people. Oh my God. These people are wonderful. Got to take a lot of pictures, do a lot of things with them. It was just fun. But yeah, definitely one of the highlights of my professional career so far was meeting them. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on in Chatty Passenger. Some of the blogs and things. I remember. Uh, Tina Lawson, Beyonce's mom, liked one of my comments or something. And it's just something that small that you're just like, oh my God. Promise you, I had a fangirl moment and she didn't know I was over here doing that. I'm still making the faces. But yeah, Jennifer Lewis has talked to me a couple times. It's really, really cool. Um, so yeah, I'm not necessarily killing SheBusy Productions, but it's more so evolving into something completely different. First of all, SheBusy Productions is a branch on the SheBusy entertainment tree. So the SheBusy entertainment tree houses several branches. That company owns several other smaller companies, and we're all doing really, really well. Everybody is, working in their own lane, in their own vein, doing their own thing. It's really good, and I like it. And I like so much the fact that I kind of am my own boss, I guess. Yeah, I am my own boss, but it's an entrepreneurial kind of thing, and I just kind of branched off into other things. And I'm thankful for that. But yeah, it's going to be a very wild 2018. Glad I made it into the new year because so many people did not. Oh, and in the last past months, my mom has, I don't really talk about my family on here a lot, but my mother was gravely ill, like sick unto death, and she has made a miraculous recovery, and she is now at about 90% compared to the 1% she was at one point. And I'm so thankful because it's a shakeup when you almost lose your mother, and for God to give her back, that was kind of cool. But yeah, I've got podcasts and things to record. I need to hurry up and get out of this studio because I've got somewhere else I need to be. But I just wanted to make sure that I came on and I gave everybody a little bit of an update, and Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, all that good stuff. So this is where I am right now, and next time maybe I'll take you along or something when we're doing the puppets or whatever kind of stuff. The next time Speak Live TV is working in SheBusy, I'll see if I can get a little bit of a sneak peek of some of their content. I know they're working on their second seasons of what's the name of the show, the puppet show, around the neighborhood, in our neighborhood, around our neighborhood, that's what it is. I know they're working on the second season of Around Our Neighborhood, so that's going to be coming up, and a lot of the other stuff. So if you're ever on speaklivetv.com and you hear my voice, it's because I do a lot of the voiceover work over there. I don't know what it is, but even here in the local radio station, a lot of people request me to read their stuff. And it's not necessarily my speaking voice that I'm using right now, it's my different voice that I have to use. But yeah, a lot of people request for me to do that. It's kind of fun until you're in the car and you hear yourself one too many times and it gets to be annoying. So yeah, just come along on the journey. I'm having so much fun. I'll put all the links down to all the pages and things that I'm on, and maybe even the station, the radio station's Facebook fan page. And if you can, get on over there and like all that stuff. Follow me around, see what I'm doing. I'm always having fun. And even when you don't see me, say a prayer for me. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.